Morning folks, Friday morning. Down here a bit early this morning. Woke up at stupid o'clock. Just brain tick. So I thought I'll just come down here and see if I can get these rest of these holes welded up and ground up, tidied up, and try and get it shot blasted this morning. See if we can get it primed and painted. You never know. Anyway, thanks for your comments and likes yesterday. Much appreciated. Welcome a few new subscribers and anybody new who's tuned in to watch the rubbish we do. So let's get on with it. Alright, so we've got a new locking tube there welded on. We've got all these holes here plug welded up all the way around. I've burnt the whole sticker off, so we'll go a quick cupper and then we'll get on grinding all these flat. And that's looking the right side of things. Just one more hole there to do. That's the one I had to heat up and beat back flush again because he stuck it out and he pulled through. So a bit of welding there. So yeah, not a bad show first thing this morning. Well, after what seems like an eternity this morning, we've got all those ground off, looking a lot better. Remember that back edge, that was pretty eaten away. I built that up, tidied that up a bit. There, a bit on there, and all those holes that were there, which were ground off, so we can now get this out and see if we can get it shot blasted off and get it looking a bit more ship shape.
I can't believe I've only just got here and he's out there working. Shame I haven't got a cup of coffee waiting for me. I'm pretty sure someone has been using my tools again. They were in the toolbox.
I've got these other little bits here shot blasted and primed for the hitch that goes under the rear chassis, which is out here, repaired, looking a lot better than it used to be, and a good coat of primer on it. So we'll leave this to just dry off, and hopefully before the end of play today I can get some red paint on that. So yeah, it's been a busy morning since I started early, but yeah, it's nice to see that looking going the right way. We've had the delivery of filters and that ready for that one to do a service on, so I could probably do it after MOT. Just in case it flags up any fault codes. It's the last thing we want. I might just buzz the air filter in a minute and get that out of the way. Well, it's nice to see a bit of red paint going on. That's the first coat. It's not looking too bad. I say, weather's ideal. No wind, nice and sunny. Get it done outside. So yeah, coming on. Get to mix some more up and get another good coat on it. Meanwhile, I'll say we've done these on a couple of little bits here. That's from the bottom of the hitch. And the apprentice is up here busy after the insults this morning about not having a coffee ready. But I was working hard and I've been here early, so you're putting the rubber grommets on
Putting
the feet
rubbers in.
Oh, well done. Oh, so you've got the steering column and the automotive put together, ready to go in. Very shiny. Well done. And jobs are good and all painted. Nice shiny red. And it's pretty well. It isn't far off touch dry. That's how warm it is today. It's drying off absolutely lovely. So before I go, I should bung it inside and forget about it until tomorrow.
I've been on with the little delicate jobs today. Redoing all the white in the knobs. I will polish them up on Monday when it's fully dry. But they look a lot better. We also have all this fitted in. See, that needs to dry.
I'll just move this in for the night. Hopefully, well, it is dry now. Pretty well dry to the touch, but probably still a little bit tacky, soft. But yeah, we'll get this sat on the pallet in the morning. But yeah, pleased with that. That's been a lot of hard graft today. But yeah, good job done. Morning folks, Saturday morning. Hope you're all well. Been down here this morning. I've got the rear trunnion, rear chassis. That's out there, parked over out the way. It's all dry. And we've just brought in the pallet with the horse's collar for the 1250. So I'll get this hooked out. It's going to need a bit of cleaning up, sorting out for the 1250. So we'll get this out, get it on the crane, get it out of the crate, and then it's here ready for Monday morning. We can start pulling it apart, cutting off the bits and pieces that have been glued on over the years. And yeah, because I want to try and make use of this bit before it's painted to straighten out the front chassis, so we can wedge it in, heat and beat where we need to straighten that back out. Anyway, van's loaded up into my friend's 1200 this morning and get that pulled apart to get the pump and the clutch out, or the PTO clutch. So that's going to fill the day up. So we'll get a few shots of that while I'm doing it. So yeah, let's get this out of here, get ready to roll. So we got here, first job, put the start motor on, start it up, put it on lock, get the drive shafts off. It looks as if, say, they've got the fifth wheel plate off. So yeah, let's get going. Hopefully not too long. We'll have it apart and bits out. We'll see. Soon start a bit better. So we've got the steering on full lock. We can get those two out. A bit like doing the other day. I was putting them in, but this time they're coming out. Once they're out, we'll straighten it up and start disconnecting everything that needs to come out in here. See, the joys of my special spanner. You get in there and get on that nut and turn it. Come on. There we go. Coming undone. Top one's nearly off anyway. But I say we had this apart about 4 years ago, so they were buggers last time, but this time they're coming off. So that's those two off. Out the way. All the bits in the box. So I'll straighten it up now and start disconnecting the other bits. Jack it up, prop it up. Hopefully it won't be long before we can wheel this thing out. Well, that ain't bad going. We've got everything disconnected now. All the bolts out. We're on the verge of pushing the back axle out. And we can get to what we need to get to. So yeah, it's gone very well. We did help with customer taking the fifth wheel off and getting the axle bolts loose, but thankfully about 4 years ago it was apart anyway for doing some oil seals and things. So yeah, it's come apart a lot easier than if it hadn't been apart for a very long time, because it can be a bugger of a job. You'd probably look in 4 hours easily if everything's seized. As you can see, we've got a gap there now, so it ain't going to take much to push it out. So yeah, I think I'm going to have a quick cup of tea before I do the deed. Success. It's finally pulled apart. So now we can get in and get that lot out from in there. Yeah, it's not easiest to do on your own. You're trying to get it out, there's not a lot of room because it will come apart, and the all this lot here will catch on the frame a little bit, but we've got some axle stands under there, so safety first. That can't fall down, but at least now we can start attacking this and getting the pump and the clutch out. So happy days. I've got everything out. There isn't too much debris in there, just a bit sludgy, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the pump out, and would you believe it, we were down here last week looking at it. Yeah, there's a bit of play on the, it's a bit worn in there on that arm, but that was not doing what it should do. It seems to be back to where it should be. So whether there's some shit, crap, dirt in the spring, we'll take it back, get on the bench and pull it apart. Likewise with the PTO clutch, but that seems in pretty good order on that, but the brake itself has seen better days. So again, we'll take this back, pull it apart, see what the plates are like inside. So yeah, not a bad morning's work. At least we got it apart. We got the bits out that we need to get out. So yeah, one yoke pump, one PTO clutch, and pile of bits and bits over there. So yeah, we'll get wrapped up and pack all the tools away and get on ahead of here for now. Hello folks, well, it's been a busy couple of days. I'll apologise for the abuse I'm getting from apprentice, but it's a good laugh. Should just take the pee out of me now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Click the old like and subscribe. Give us a share. Send us some comments. We'll get back to you. So hopefully the next few days we'll be busy again. Let's see what happens. Till then, beer o'clock. Take it steady.